The Bay Area is beginning to feel the effects of the takeover by the Taliban in Afghanistan. Many families who fled are now relocating here, particularly in the East Bay. New at 10, KTVU's Rob Roth met one newly arrived family and has their frightening story of why they needed to leave their home country.
For this family, home is Afghanistan. They just can't live there anymore.
Before the Taliban, we have a good life in Afghanistan.
But they had to flee that good life when the Taliban took over Afghanistan. The family arrived in the Bay Area just 2 weeks ago. Now the Fazilis, a family of 8 that includes 2 young girls, are staying temporarily in this house in Hayward, donated by Airbnb. We asked what the Taliban would do if they returned home.
Kill us.
They would kill you?
Yes.
Sarah Fasili says that's because she worked in media in Afghanistan, often publicly encouraging women to be independent and to stay strong. That is counter to the Taliban position. Other families work with the Americans, another taboo. In August, armed members of the Taliban came to her family's home in Kabul.
It was morning and the Taliban came from the back, from the back of their house, and then they started shooting.
One of those gunshots killed a man who was staying with the family. The girls, ages 7 and 4, were not injured.
They are crying, Mom, Taliban, who's Taliban? And she's just crying.
The girl's grandmother told us through an interpreter she was terrified.
She was extremely scared for her life. Especially when she saw first-handed the Taliban coming to her home and shooting. She was there.
Mina Amin was once a school teacher, and when the Taliban came to power the first time, she did something extremely dangerous.
She would wear the burqa and secretly leave and meet these girls at a particular home and teach them.
The family decided then to head for the airport immediately. No time to pack or get their money out, just go. They spent 3 nights at Kabul airport amid the chaos. More gunfire.
She's my mother, she's my daughter. I'm crying because of my daughter.
The plane eventually took them to the processing center at Fort Bliss in Texas. There was no more gunfire, but the family says the accommodations were atrocious. Scorpions roamed the area.
The food that they received were not for humans. It was like for an animal.
After 6 weeks, the family arrived in the East Bay. They are one of about 20 families who made it here from Afghanistan, receiving help from the Afghan Coalition and other nonprofit organizations that are assisting in this humanitarian crisis until the families can get on their feet.
Unfortunately, the Bay Area is extremely expensive. Therefore, it's very difficult to find sufficient homes for the families to be able to afford and to stay.
I have everything in Afghanistan, money, car, everything, but I start my life from new here.
The family says the Taliban will likely take their possessions. That means a new start in a new world.
My daughters, me, my husband, whole family want to stay in this place and in the United States and work and educate and have a good life in here.
In Hayward, Rob Roth, KTVU, Fox 2 News.